It's a story you'd think you'd only watch in the movies, but it's a real-life drama unfolding on Guam. The U.S. Secret Service describes Roman Seleznev as one of the world's most prolific traffickers of stolen information. He's accused of hacking into point-of-sale systems worldwide and stealing credit card numbers. Some of the banks he's accused of defrauding include Chase Bank, Capital One, and Citibank. Seleznev was indicted 3 years ago in the state of Washington on multiple counts of bank fraud and aggravated identity theft. Earlier this month, the Fed sent out media releases announcing his capture. A press release from the U.S. Attorney's Office in Guam said he had been arrested in Guam on July 6th. Seleznev's attorney Patrick Seville, however, says that could not be further from the truth and filed a motion in the district court to have his client not only released but the charges against him terminated. Attorney Seville goes so far as accusing the feds of kidnapping Seleznev while he was in the Maldives. Seleznev, in his declaration, says he was on vacation with his girlfriend and her 4-year-old daughter. When they were leaving the airport, he claims he was directed to a site inspection area where he was eventually separated from his family. He alleges 3 Americans he had not seen before rushed behind him and threw him to a couch. He said one of the Americans yelled at him and told him he was under arrest. As he was handcuffed, Seleznev says he asked for legal counsel and consular assistance, but none was provided. He added that the American agents did not ask permission and was never shown a warrant, but began searching through their luggage. Seleznev says he was eventually led by the American agents to an unmarked jet where he was forced aboard. It was during the flight he was shown his Miranda rights. When they landed in Guam, he says he was immediately placed in jail. Attorney Seville argues the case should be terminated for, quote, outrageous governmental misconduct. He also alleges Seleznev was illegally taken into U.S. custody and in a manner contrary to law. He adds that U.S. law enforcement agents have no power to execute an arrest warrant outside the United States absent express statutory authority. He wrote that Seleznev was lawfully present in the Maldives, which had not filed any criminal charges against him and had not ordered his arrest under Maldives law. Seleznev was supposed to appear in court today on a petition for removal. However, in light of the motion, District Court of Guam Chief Judge Frances Tidinko Gatewood postponed the hearing until she determines whether she has jurisdiction over the case. She also gave the U.S. Attorney's Office until 5 p.m. today to file the response to Seville's motion. In their response, Assistant U.S. Attorney Merrivick David asserts the only issue before the judge is to determine Seleznev's identity and whether he is in fact the individual named in the indictment. David says all the other issues that are being raised should be decided in the district where the indictment is pending, and in this case in the Western District of Washington. The U.S. Attorney's Office is requesting that the court not only strike Seleznev's motion, but to also reschedule the identity hearing as soon as possible.
So you are not allowed to go outside?